Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is the 12th of April. I am at my sister-in-law Suzanne Met's house, and I am walking. She has like a farmhouse with a lot of properties, and I just wanted to reflect on the last few weeks, 3 weeks namely, or 2 weeks. I had a lot of reconnection with my family. The first thing that I am so glad that me and Omar are kind of spent a few hours together, actually a couple of nights, when we went camping, and I was able to communicate with my son, my oldest son, Omar, and I don't want to, feel anybody fault or feel any guilt or anything. It's just a life, and I wasn't there for many years, and I could understand that my children, my ex, my family, my friends, they really don't know who I am because I wasn't present. It's not a bad thing to to realize, and it's nobody's fault. It's just life. So anyway, we were able to reconnect and communicate, and he's my son, he's my oldest son. Omar has always been, the calm and collective one. He always been, very moderate and stable in his, his personality. He didn't really go through, most of the preteens and teenager, adjustment, and I'm very proud of my son. Very proud of everybody, actually. From grandma and grandpa, Fernando and Guadalupe, Belinda and all her family, my brothers, my cuñados, cuñaditos, premios, everybody. And also, I spent a lot of time with Hamza Kitu, which it's kind of more, comfortable, not comfortable, but I've spent more time with Hamza than I ever did with Omar, because he always been, anyway, their bath maybe a little bit. Hamza Kitu, being a mechanic, and he went to school and stuff, and he stayed with me during that time, and yeah. Anyway, so that was great. That was we had a lot of fun. We went down the river, Current River, and it was kind of drought and the water was low, but we still had a lot of fun, and we camped over and had a lot of fun. That was a beautiful experience, and I think it's much needed for me and for everybody in my family. Spent time with Belinda too, and that was very nice. And actually, I'm very proud of her. She's in Paris right now, doing a marathon, Paris Marathon, which is very, very, very big and, It's an international event, and people feel fortunate that they, participate on such event. Now, I came to South Carolina, and Hanita had a baby, and I arrived, a couple of hours after she had the baby, and it was nice to see her with the baby. She's very, very. It seems to me that Hannah always been a mommy since she was a little girl. She used to get up early in the morning and set the table and put all the plates and silverware and everything, and say, Baba, well, I prepare breakfast, everybody come. She wants to wake everybody up at 6 o'clock in the morning so they can get ready and breakfast. Anita used to do that all the time. She was always the mommy, and I'm very proud of her. Now Elijah is a very, very beautiful baby. He's my grandson, first grandson, because Mariah is a granddaughter. And he's very neat. He's just a little person. Everybody expecting so much of him, and he's kind of I had a lot of fun to see him, and that was very, very rewarding to me, and that was remind me when my babies were born, all of them, 8 of them. I wasn't there when Mariah was born, but I met her when she was first time. I think she was like 3. Yeah. That was great. I am walking, as you see. I'm getting out of breath because it's a lot here is going down, and then you got to climb up, which is good. Anyway, I'm gonna be here until the 30th. I'm visiting with everybody here, even Jennifer, and I think that me being here is helping me and helping everybody. I'm feeling good. Everybody been nice and kind and courteous and accommodating and everything else, and I really appreciate everybody. Suzanne and Mai are becoming young ladies, and they're doing great. And I wanted to help Jennifer through this period of their or stage of their lives, because it's when young ladies or young men develop their personality and become who they are, and just needs a little guarding, but in the meantime, being a role model and teaching and not get so emotional and anyway, that's why I am enjoying my visit. That's why it's all beautiful. A long time ago I heard a term. He said, well, you will always love your children. It's not because they're just going through the norm, life process and growing up and everything. You disown them, or you dislike them, or you stop loving them. You always, in every situation, you gotta be able. Well, it's harder for most of us, but you got to do your best, just to try to, love them. It doesn't matter what the situation they are in. You're not gonna ban them, because being a human being, growing up in a tough world, So I'm very proud, and I'm very happy, and I think everybody does the best with what they got. Nobody wants to hurt their own themselves or their own loved ones. And it's just a life, and whatever life brings to us, we have to be able to, to take it in a comfortable way and being, content with whatever it comes. Nothing bad comes out of life. It's all a process to make us the people we are today, and always to the best. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته, and I will get back with you soon, inshallah.